I have to find a place to sleep now. Let's go up this way, see what we can find. Well, this building is abandoned, so I can just go in there. Now we just sit here until it gets dark, then we go to sleep. We are at 1300 meters just to begin. We're gonna go up to, I don't know, I guess we shall see tomorrow. Enough talking. I'm gonna put this camera down and just relax until it's time to set up my stuff and go to sleep. I'm gonna put this camera down now, so good night. Good morning. It's like 15 degrees up here, so I'm kinda cold. It's good for sleeping though. Very good for sleeping. Well, there's a Eurospin grocery store that way. Alright, picked up my stuff. The store should be opening soon, so I'm gonna head over there. And you know, this place is beautiful. But yeah, let's go buy some food. The sun is nice and warm. And there's a line of people waiting to get in, so it should be opening soon. It just opened up. I believe this is where my trail begins. Yep, up that way. Just a simple croissant. Just a croissant. Now let me have this donut looking German pastry thing. You guys see that? It's got cream inside. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. So let's get this started. Let's go. Sattelberg, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Well, it will take me longer since I have a very heavy bag and I'm not trained. It is noon. That right there is Eurospar, where I got my food this morning. So wonderful. So much beauty. And I can hear the Isako stream river. I don't know if it's I don't know what it would be if it's a river right now or if it's a stream as of yet. I hear something, and I definitely hear bells coming from over there. Yep, some evidence of surely that's a cow. Sattelberg, this way. They're up ahead. It's my chance to rehydrate without going into my supplies, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna have to dig my filter out of my bag again. I should keep it where it's accessible, right? I think I have enough food, and if I can get water from here or somewhere else, that I can probably stay a few days here in the mountains. I'm gonna consider that. So, almost time to keep going. Some cows here. Some cows up ahead. Since you guys don't want to interact with me, obviously I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna keep my distance. Look at that. It's a stream. Perfect. Let's continue. The panorama is opening up more and more as we go uphill. Almost to there. Sattelberg, 5 minutes up that way. Oh yes. I found my home. Good place to camp. Nice view. But I haven't made it to the top yet, so I'm gonna go up to the top, then maybe come back here, have my food, or maybe I'll cook up there. You can see the Brennner Pass, I think, if I'm not mistaken, heading towards Innsbruck. That, indeed, down there is the town of Gries am Brenner, if I am saying that correctly. 1,920 meters of altitude. We made it to the top. built myself a nice table here, solid. Can put my stuff here, cook. I'm gonna make some food now. I'm going to make this nice and firm. Okay, let's make some chicken fried rice. We stir fry the chicken, then we go in with the rice. This fence right here is electrified, so I gotta be careful with that. I just learned my lesson. Chicken is nicely browned. I think we're ready to go in with the rice. Stir fry this 2 minutes, and it should be warm enough. We go in with the egg. This here says it's soy sauce. It has soy sauce. No need to have my own soy sauce. Time for my eggs. Let's see if they survived. Okay, I think that's done. There you go. Chicken fried rice. Top of a mountain. The wind got cold enough that I had to put this on. Right. Let's put this stuff away. Home for tonight. Put my stuff right here while I take a peek inside. Goes down into a basement, what looks like a basement sort of thing, filled with trash. This looks like it was a kitchen of sorts. Ooh, somebody stayed here. And then on this side you come out. I have to decide if I'm waking up early, I'm leaving before noon, or if I'm staying here all day tomorrow. I see a marmot over there. This might be its home. Oh yes, it has quite a few holes here. And there it's cool, school and all. But there's nothing like sleeping under the stars. If I had to sleep in there for reasons of rain, I would. But since it's gonna be clear all night, I'm gonna sleep out here. It should also be cooler out here. And yeah, that's important to me. I have suffered enough heat in Italy. We are still in Italy, by the way. This right here is Italy. Although we were earlier cooking in Austria. It's getting cold enough that I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna set up somewhere. Good sleep inside, but it's not gonna be as cool as out here. Could sleep here. I don't think cows were getting here. I don't know. I have a feeling. I think it's a good spot. If it gets excessively cold, I am somewhat sheltered from the wind. I really like this place. You know what? I want to come back here when there's snow on the ground. And I want to sleep in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. It's gonna happen. I like the acoustics of this place, so I'm gonna do some singing for myself. E constante gli offrendono il proprio. Okay, I have sang my heart out to the point that I can barely speak. I'm gonna set up my bed right here. I want to get out of here. I want to get to Greece. I want to get to Innsbruck and find a place to pass the storm. Hopefully find a dry place to camp at night. Anyway, I'm turning this camera off. Good night. Good morning. It's kind of cold. Don't want to get up, but I have to. beautiful sight to wake up to. It's cold. It was very windy all night. Very, very windy. Just want to get away from the wind a little bit while I have my breakfast. 6 a.m. has become 7 a.m. I gotta get going. Gonna drink some water just to get started. I am ready to leave. Everything's in my bag. Time to say goodbye. Goodbye. It was a good thing to visit, thing to see. But now we gotta move on because storms are coming. Back the way that I came. Let's go. There's no wind anymore, and I'm already overheating with this on. So soon I should be coming up to the stream. I can hear it. I'll stop there, have water, and take off this jacket. Okay, let's keep going. Sattelberg, that's where we came from. Brennner, that's where we came from yesterday, going up. And today we're going to Greece, that way. It is 8:30, so perhaps I will be there by 10, hopefully by 10. Haven't seen any signs if I'm already in Austria or if I am as of yet in Italy. There should be a sign, no? Even if it's a small one. Here we have Greece, 2 hours, 8:40, so if it's really 2 hours, then I'm gonna be there by 11. I'm gonna take a break right here and have some food. Let's make some pesto pasta to get rid of this, get rid of half of this, and maybe some extra olive oil. Now we wait for this to boil. 8 minutes. Well, let's go in with the pesto. It's pretty good, if I may say so myself. Pot of pesto pasta. That was good, but now I have a bit of pesto left, which I'm gonna just eat by itself because it's not going to waste. Beautiful. Sipping on promethazine, with we are fell in love. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. All right, everything is in my bag. Let's go. Pretty much in the valley now, if you can call this a valley at all, because it's not flat at the bottom. It's a V, pretty much. This side might be the same. Well, despite resting, despite cooking some food, I did make it to civilized life at 11 a.m. Now I'm just gonna get to the station, the Bahnhof. Looks like I'm going down, which means I'm gonna have to climb back up. Bahnhof, that way. Hey, there's a cute kitty right there. Hello, kitty. Psst, psst, psst. Zum Bahnhof, 15 minutes. Greece and Brennner. That's the church and the town. There it is, Bahnhof. Just gotta go up a bit more. Süden Richtung Innsbruck. So I want number 2. I think it said 2. 2. Number 2. Nice. The not so fun part of this. I've been stuck here under this for 1 hour. So I think I'm gonna go treat myself to some Burger King, since I'm gonna suffer tonight either way. Made it to Burger King, thank God. Okay, I got a double chicken sandwich, long chicken. I had to go with the onion rings and a cherry vanilla Coke. Charge my phone as I have my food. Yeah, this is some good chicken. Good chicken. So I left Burger King. Still raining. I gotta go find myself a bridge to sit under. Yeah, this is definitely grown. Look at all of that mud being carried up mountains, I would imagine. I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna have to walk across town to hopefully find a place. We'll figure it out. At least the rain is not too bad. If it was dry, this would be perfect. Looks like homeless people live here. Fireplace, some that's wood, cardboard, some random hats. This might be the best that I am getting, so we're gonna have to settle for this. Walking further and further. Guys, never settle, keep going. The perfect place might be just around the corner. So even though I'm getting super wet, I brush against these bushes and all of the water drips on me. I'm gonna keep looking. Alright. But sometimes hard reality hits and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to settle this time for second best. But here's the best that I can find. You probably cannot see anything. I can set up my tarp from this tree to that one. Probably can't see anything, but we are, I'm not gonna say good for tonight, but we are decent. We're going to stay, for the most part, dry. Some water might get in here, but it's gonna have to do for tonight. I should have stayed in the mountains so I wouldn't have to deal with this, but this is what we signed up for, so can I really complain? No. It's better than sitting at McDonald's and then at the station all night and not getting any sleep. At least I might get some sleep here. That being said, good night. I wasn't expecting to record this after I got here to Innsbruck, but I guess this might be a bit interesting to record. Good morning. Seems like this little guy was cuddling up to me last night. You need to get off, bro. Yeah, lots of slugs were crawling on me at night. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of dark in here. I can see the tarp is mostly dry, which is good. Just has some droplets of water, which hopefully I can just remove with my hand. Before I put everything away, let me show you what this looks like from the outside. There you go. So as you can see, not ideal, not perfect, but it kept me dry for the most part. And yeah, I'm gonna take this down now. Yeah, so the slugs come out when it rains. Look, a big slug on my tarp. Buddy, you gotta go. Buddy, come on. Okay, all of my stuff is in my bag. Just gotta fold this up and strap it to my bag. Sun is coming out, which is good. It is supposed to rain again in a few days for days. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. It's gonna suck. Time to move on.